Okay, here's a look at the art and making of Transformers War for Cybertron. And I'm only now finally getting around to finally making a video of it. But this video, what I want to do is just share a look at what's inside, because I'm actually curious, and since I'm going to be giving it away, I might as well have something for reference. So let's start off. Here we can see just an intro here, so you can pause and read that if you want. And then you can see the inside has a nice background, like planets and stuff. So this is going to be a very thorough video, so hopefully you're in for that. Look at it's nice art right there. And here's the art and making, the first page. Let's see. Nice group shot. This is what I don't like, is how they always do it like this, because you can never really appreciate the artwork when it's like that. Like 2 pages with this fold in the center. But just there's going to be a lot of shots like this. But here's the contents, what you get inside. And let's see. See, this is what I like. When they display artwork on a single page like this. Look at that. That's a really nice art. You know, and I was kind of looking over the War for Cybertron episodes again, and I think the character designs are just a little too complicated. Like if you're a kid and you wanted to draw them like I used to do when I was a little kid, the designs on the cartoon, they're just too overly detailed. And I can confirm that because you may not know it, but you know, I do have background in animation as well. And I actually had the opportunity for a Disney internship in Florida back in 1996 or 7. I don't know. It was 1996. I don't know if it was maybe going to start in 97, but yeah, I just thought I'd share that. Probably share a lot of things as I'm going through all these pages. Nice background design. And you know, I also have a background in product design, but I did do some things like this, but not to this level, because this is not product design, this is background design. And what do we got here? Some toy images. She was the answer to the question, who could be badass enough to stand up to both Optimus Prime and Megatron. So that's a little one. So the main focus of going through this is to just appreciate all the nice art that's inside this book. So if you don't like all my verbiage that I'm adding, then I apologize. But that's what I want to do too. I mean, that was kind of cool how they're trying to pay homage to the original G1. Opening with Bumblebee and Wheeljack. Look at that. A lot of scenes from the cartoon. And I also want to point out, this book is actually really good for artists, especially those looking to get into industrial design, because these make great reference books. Just look at that nice art. And so, yeah, I mean, that's something I learned a long time ago, studying product design. So I had a lot of Star Wars books and some Marvel stuff too that I used as a reference. Look at this. This is nice. But this is really cool because this is specific to what I'm passionate about, which is the Transformers. So these are really cool. I mean, these are the kinds of stuff, images that you would put up for product design. So, or an animation as well. Look at that nice War for Cybertron version of Alpha Trion. So let's not get confused here. These might have the same name, but they're not the G1 representation, such as Bumblebee here. I mean, that does not look like the G1 Bumblebee. Definitely looks like War for Cybertron Bumblebee, though. Same thing with Alita 1. Yeah, these are really cool. This is why I'm doing this, because I want to be able to appreciate all this nice artwork. Interesting how they put a lot of females now. Hound, that's not G1 Hound. And that's not G1 Ironhide, but the artwork is really, really nice. Mirage, Prowl, one of my favorite characters. Ratchet, Red Alert. Now I'm just thinking about the toys, how I'm collecting them, trying to get like a G1 collection, which is not happening, such as right here. That should be red, but it's yellow. But it is yellow in the War for Cybertron, so you know that explains why things are not accurate to G1, because it's technically not G1 figures. These are all from War for Cybertron, but they definitely did a good job paying homage to G1 because they look like the G1. I mean, this, the Seekers from Cybertron, that's really cool. Look at all this nice artwork. Shockwave. Thinking again about the War for Cybertron figures. Earthrise, Astro Train. I don't know his name. What is his name? Impactor. Of course I don't know his name because he's not a G1 character. Soundwave with the strange looking Ravage. I don't know why you have these Target Masters in here. They're just throwing in all kinds of characters from different eras. Sound Blaster from the Headmasters. Okay, so now some more nice artwork. This is what I like. I mean, I definitely did not really study background design or but I can still appreciate just how nice all this artwork is. And I'll let you know that's the extent to the background I used to do was more like sketches. More of these background. What do we got here? What is this? Like products or something? I don't know. Some more scenes from the cartoon. Really nice. The space bridge. Let's see if I can bring this down. Yeah. Make it a little easier for me here. Yeah, some more nice background here. Kion Arena. Let's see what we got here. Yes, and brings back memories. I did a lot of ideation sketches like this, so these are always nice to see, especially when it's Transformers related. Let's see. Some more like background stuff. Yeah, these are a lot of sketches and thumbnails, I'm sure. Yeah. Then, again, I'm telling you, these are really nice. These artwork here, very, you know, too detailed in my opinion. I mean, if you're gonna do characters design, you don't want to design it with so much detail because it's hard to replicate, but you have to appreciate the nice artwork here. I mean, that's something cool that you get in the book, is a lot of nice artwork, a lot of scenes from the cartoon, which is also nice. Let's see. What is this? Storyboards. So if you can see, this is covering quite a lot of aspects of industrial design, you know, where in entertainment design, where a lot of artwork, thumbnails, storyboards. So again, that's the reason why this is a great book for, you know, anyone who's interested in art. And that's one of the reasons why I got this book, because one of the kids who this is a Christmas gift for is a very talented artist at such a young age. So I'm hoping he will, you know, keep working at it, develop his skills, and maybe one day end up going to art center. That'd be really nice. So some more Seekers. Did they ever make a toy of this one? I don't think so. And then, yes, the Quintessons. Glad that they made the toy version of it. Better than X-Transbot in my opinion, and much cheaper. Look at these concept design. These are really nice. I mean, this is what design is all about. You have to produce a lot of drawings. So it's just a lot more artwork. Oh, that's nice. The Arc and the Nemesis, and a lot of things like this scale. This is nice, this schematic here. Again, there's so many cool pages in here. I almost don't want to give this book away, but most importantly, you want to make sure you're providing the kids with all the tools and resources they need to be successful in what they endeavor. And so again, this is why these are going to these kids. Hopefully they'll appreciate this Christmas gift, and hopefully it will inspire them to keep drawing and doing artwork. Because yeah, man, this would have been awesome if I got this when I was a kid. This would have helped me so much. Wow, look at all this background. Yeah, I'm a little envious here because I cannot produce this kind of artwork. Some more nice artwork. You know, that's more like illustration, I'll put it that way. Because I don't, when I was still drawing and stuff, I never went to the extent of finishing it to that extreme as an illustration. Just more product images. So there's another great artwork. Some scenes from the cartoons. Look at that. That's such a beautiful artwork right there. Okay, let's see. About 3/4 in. These are things I'm familiar with from doing animation back in the 90s. Those are storyboards and some scenes from the cartoon. They're also telling the story along with all these nice images. Point that out. And then Kingdom. Yeah, let me adjust this a little bit. Kingdom, look at that. It's more nice artwork. Black Arachnia and Starscream. Look at that. I'm telling you, there's so much great artwork here. Hopefully this will be very inspiring when they open this up on Christmas. So, and then of course, yes, we have the movie coming out, Rise of the Beast. So, you know, Beast Wars might be coming back, especially with Air Razor. So yeah, in terms of animation, character design, this is kind of like the artwork that you would produce for Warner Brothers, Disney, same thing. So that's what they do. Got a profile, front shot, so you can capture all the detail. Again, more animation reference. So this has a full package of the whole entertainment, industrial design, stuff that you need to know. Here's a bummer. That's what I was telling you, the toy. Why is he gray, but here in the cartoon you can see he's brown and green? Stupid Hasbro market strategy team doing that. This is really nice. I think they're being very thorough with all the Beast Wars characters. Yeah, Dinobot and Scorponok. Yeah, it's interesting how these are in here because Scorponok, I don't think he ever appeared in the series, did he? Here's the Ark. This was a really cool design because the Ark never transformed, but that's what you call designing, coming up with conceptualizing new ideas. So here's Galvatron. Let's see, what else? Ooh, yes. Well, I didn't mean yes to Nemesis, but the kids seem to like it. I was saying yes to Unicron. Man, that $600 figure that I got. Oh, it's awesome. More nice artwork, background. That's some more nice artwork. Sketches here. Covering all aspects. Look at that. The storyboard. Really, really nice. I'm just repeating myself now, but this book is just full of all this beautiful artwork. Yeah, I'm not really familiar with what some of these things are. And they made it kind of like a cartoon right there, comic book. Oops. Let's kind of backtrack here. Just some background artwork. Memorial site. Yeah. What's this? World building. Okay. World building. What does this have to do with world building? Look at those colors. This kind of has a Star Wars feel to it. And they do that. They do kind of copy things from other TV series, movies, and stuff. Let's see. It's a little hard because we're almost coming to the end. And yes, I'm familiar with this. I mean, I saw this so many times at school where we'd have to line up all of our drawings and we have a critique going over things. So this is really showing you all aspects of what you need to know. Again, that's why this is a really great book to have for, you know, artists and designers. I'm not sure why this is in here, but it's nice. And yeah, I have no idea really what these are. Some kind of symbols and stuff. Yeah, more symbols and stuff. Okay, now it's getting a little boring near the end. That's not cool. So whatever these things are, let's just zoom in, so because I'm not sure what these are. But yeah, some sort of story timeline thing. And just a few more pages here. Oh, what's this? The toys? Toys. Here we go. The Ark. Alita 1. War for Cybertron. And then the Kingdom figures. And what else do we have? Some more Kingdom figures or Beast Wars. Season 3, Season 1. And we're coming to the end. So we started off here and ending off here. And so this is a nice hardcover book. So that's a quick look at, well, not a quick look, but it's a look at what you get inside the art and making of Transformers War for Cybertron.